What's up, world, and welcome back to another episode of Mix in Chat. I'm your boy Javi, here with my boy D'Lo.
Yo, what's up?
Now let's get into it. So y'all know how we like to start it. D'Lo, what's your number? Where you at?
Man, it's a little down, but I'm gonna keep the energy up though.
It's a little down.
Yeah.
What do you mean down?
I'm just tired.
So what's your number? So what's your number?
I'm gonna say 7.5 today.
That's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, it's not high, but it's not bad. Do you think it's bad?
No,
Right,
just like I said, I'm just tired.
I feel that.
It's just been this whole training thing, and then
Where you at?
I've been still doing flex in the mornings. Like,
Have you?
yeah, like so I've been getting
God.
I've been doing flex at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Man,
And
you
then
been wearing it out.
So-
No wonder you tired and at a 6.2. I'd be at a 3. Now I'm just kidding.
But so what's your number, man?
Well, y'all know I feel good. Y'all hear it in my voice. I would say I'm at an 8.5, 9. 8.5.
8.5.
8.5. Yeah. Nothing bad, nothing good. Like I'm just living life, I'm enjoying a little bit.
Right.
I'm not really at a false point in life. I'm not at the best point in life that I'm supposed to be at, but I'm content right now. I'm not content because I still want to give it 100%, but I'm getting to a content space.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm getting to that point.
I get what you're saying.
it's just-
I feel why you down where you at right now. I completely get it, and I think the audience do too. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's just
Yeah.
where you start a new job. You gotta kind of like I did that the first week. I cut the money flow off,
Mhm.
and I started feeling it. So I was like, I gotta do something until I get paid.
I need a little something.
So-
I don't blame you, though.
but yeah, no. So what's going on, man? What's new?
So just living life. I started the competition back up for this season, for season 5. That's so y'all. I do a drag queen competition, or it's like a royal queen drag race. It's a drag queen competition, AI virtual, on Facebook. So I get contestants together. Grand prize is $25, right?
Right.
That's a decent
Yeah,
for you
I
to be
mean,
able to play for.
Yeah,
nothing.
and I mean, actually, I'm not gonna lie because I had to help Tamara create hers.
Yeah, his
So,
wife. He had to help her create her.
But it was, I mean,
Look.
it seemed kind of fun to do. So
Yeah, like it doesn't like my competition doesn't cater towards a gay man or a woman. It's for anybody to play. It's just a fantasy thing. It's not. It doesn't have to necessarily be your fantasy, but it's like a game to
Yeah.
win money. Like, who's to say that I won't start a little drag king competition or just a modeling competition where men can put up models that actually have looks week after week, and it can be a thug look. It can be more of a manly look because it's a male model,
yeah,
and you compete against other. You
But
gotta,
yeah, it's just something
it's like a fashion design game.
like I was able to help her, like got her kind of through it.
Mhm.
But I can't get that detailed. Like I'd be like, because I mean, sometimes you got to be detailed.
Oh, you
with the
see my
picture.
message when I was like, I need you to go into detail when you
Yeah.
type it. Yeah.
Well, actually, when I was sitting there telling her how to do it, I started seeing it, and I was like, because like she would create a picture. I was like, oh, maybe if you tell it this and to go into detail, because
And you can do it as you go. That's the best thing with using the app that I use. You can do it as you go, which is Bing. I mean, it's nothing.
Yeah,
But I pay for the subscription so that I can constantly have a generator,
yeah,
because like it's $20 for the app to be able to generate nonstop.
Mm.
You all have a limit. Like once the 30 days is up, you don't get to do it anymore unless you buy the subscription.
Oh.
So yeah, but you get it for 30 days. So say that she did it, she would have to delete her account or open it with another email address and get another 30 days.
Mm.
So she can like, Mama, what's your email address? I need to use it. You know what I'm saying? You could do that, or ask, or if you know somebody's email address, but they have to be able to communicate with you all the information. But yeah, it's fun competition. So a queen gets eliminated every week. This season they're ranking each other from top look of the week to bottom look of the week, but they can't rank themselves in that lineup.
Okay. I was gonna say that can get a little messy there.
No.
Everybody be voting for themselves.
No, they can't vote for themselves. They can't vote themselves in the lineup. They have to depend on their look
right
to be voted in the number one. So
yeah.
you have to bring that top-notch look if you want to continue on. And once those rankings are done, there's going to be a clear top for that week and a clear bottom for the week. And I don't think they're going to know before this airs, or they're not going to know, but I don't think none of them listen to it. Well maybe,
Yeah.
But I don't think, but they will have to vote. The top two will have to vote on who they want to be kicked out of the competition for that episode. Which of the bottom looks they felt unanimously should go home. But it has to be fair.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be the eyes of God inside of that chat with the two tops of the week to make sure that it's fair.
Yeah.
I don't want them to eliminate somebody because now they have a feud with them in the game. Because it gets very immersive, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've watched or seen some of the episodes, but they cuss each other out. They're in there. It's not what you see in the chat as far as on the episodes when they're released, the pictures that they see. Because they have like a little room that they go and call into the luxury lounge. And it's this messenger group chat where they talk about each other's looks. They really like dig and get serious about, okay, girl, this look was the latest look to me. They communicate that way. And I need Tamara to do this too. Like, I need her to be entangled in it because it really like gives her a sense of being in the game.
Yeah.
And I hope she really enjoys it. It's gonna be fun.
She's, like I said, she's definitely enjoying that app. I'll tell you that. And she's
yes, I'm telling you. The app is so fun to use. Like, it's really fun.
Yeah, because I mean, I actually started using it. So
yeah, so that's my competition. As far as like just my things that I was like, I'm gonna create this competition is because first I saw it on Instagram, and I was like, "Ooh, this is fascinating." So I started to create, and I was like, "Ooh, but I want to incorporate people into the game. Like, you're gonna send me your looks." So now they are able to download the app and create their own looks, send them in, and go head to head against other people who are creating looks too.
Yeah.
And then you have the chance to win money because they don't pay to play the game right now. Eventually, once you get out there and get known, honey, you've got to contribute something into the pot. And then you'll win the pot if you win. Besides my cut. Like, the money that you give into the game is your entry fee into the game first and foremost. But the entry fee is going to be a little more than what the pot's going to be worth because I got to take my cut off. I'm paying $20 for this app,
right? And
you're not paying anything for it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to at least get a little bit out of it, Like, the pot's still going to be big. Like, it's going to be substantial to what you put in because everybody's putting it in there.
Yeah.
I'm just taking a cut because I'm the creator of this game. I'm putting everything together. So, and it's not going to be much. Like, their contribution eventually won't be much because the pot will be so big.
Yeah.
Like, say, like, each one of the 10 I have now or 11 I have now puts in $2. That's $22 that I just got. I can say that I'll take 10 of it and make the winnings 12. You only put $2 in, but you could be winning $10 from this game. That's a good risk.
Yeah.
Or say that I say each person gives me 5. That's $55. Okay? But I take 15 or 20 of it. No. I'll take 20 of it and make the pot and make the earnings 25. So you put 5 to earn 20 more.
Yeah. No, I get it.
That's not bad.
I get it. I mean, especially if you want to run it.
Yeah. And I don't even have to take that much. Just take a cut off to kind of help burden from me using the AI all the time.
Yeah.
Or just take my cut because I'm doing a lot.
Yeah. So, I mean, I would do the same thing because I thought about doing.
It'll be
I
fun.
thought about doing it like an NCAA tournament thing, like bracket thing type stuff, and I could sit there. I could sit there and look at through brackets all day long.
Oh my gosh! And you've been playing with the AI a little bit now too, with your stuff, your creativity. But it's gonna be wild. Yeah. This competition is gonna be wild because it's real people talking to each other. Half of them don't know each other, and the other half do. So it's like, because I have my cousin playing, I have his husband playing, my mom and my aunts playing, and then I have this girl named Carly. I have Tamra. I have like 3 other people that are playing too that don't know each other. Like Courtney, she played last season. She's back. And then who else is playing? There's one other person playing. Trey. He's playing. So a lot of them know each other, but a lot of them don't like naturally hang out with each other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They only know each other because they played the game before.
Right.
So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a great time. Her queen is, I think, sassy, so we'll be seeing a lot, I'm sure, of Tamara talking in this competition.
Yeah, she's when she was looking through it, she kind of wanted to. She couldn't really get what she wanted to on her. I guess she thought about it afterwards, like because she thought, with the tribal tattoos or whatever. But then she thought about it afterwards, and I was like, no, you have to like actually like say it, like put it in the description.
Yeah,
and they wouldn't give her the same one with just the tribal tattoo.
No.
So she just had to send you that one.
Oh man. She could have kept looking though. Did she eventually get it? Like, is there another look that she would have chosen?
Like when do they gotta have the pictures in?
You should have her come down here after this, and we'll talk about it without the dogs in here, because you know how they like to get a little rowdy. But yeah, if there's a different look that she would want to use, there's still time to switch it out. Like, I'm not posting her look first. Like, I'm posting a look tonight, but it's not going to be hers. She's a newer player, so I don't want her to feel pressured with her queen's name coming out first. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, there's pressure on her to have this great competition season.
So when do people have the deadline to get the pictures in?
So I've given them all 10 looks. Well, all 8 looks that they're going to be doing. 9, I think, because there's one that's a double header. So they got 2 different looks they have to create for one. But they will generate the looks. But for me to post them, I'll say, hey, I need your look for this category. This is the next category. So then they've already generated all the looks. They should be generating them now. So when I call for the first one, it'll be one that I know that everybody's like already generated for.
Yeah.
So like they are generating these different looks for their category. So they would submit those to me the day before I post the episode using that category of picture they sent me. So say that the first is the reveal, is the official reveal. It's not the first episode, but it's the reveal of the season.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be like dropping all the looks on there now, like running up until the first. So on the first, the season airs, like, and then I'm gonna post the first episode on the 4th. So I would need the first one to me by the 3rd.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I give it a little time out. But how I'm gonna do it, I think, is I'm gonna ask for the first 3 episodes. Look, so I'm gonna give them the 3 categories that I need first. So I'll take those 3, and as I'm using those 3, they should be they should be almost done with finding a look for each episode. And hey, one of them might actually be going home generating all these looks. But I would still have them send me their look that they would have wore if they would have made it to that episode, because later on I'm going to start showing those looks on the website. But it'll be like space fillers for the episode, like what she would have wore, you know what I'm saying? So they'll still be able to showcase their looks that they use, but they won't be able to be in the competition using them. You see what I'm saying?
Well, there you go, y'all. If y'all ever want to get in this contest, get in the comments.
Get in. Let's go. I know it was a lot, but it's fun. Y'all got to come and check it out on Facebook. It's called Royal Queens Drag Race. I said drag race. Royal Queens Drag Race on Facebook. And speaking of Royal Queens, Trump. Y'all, when we come back, there is some stuff that we need to break down about Trump. There's things we need to talk about a New York City mayor getting indicted.
Yeah.
D-Lo's gonna give us the download on that. And then maybe touch on Diddy. We'll talk about some things that are coming up this fall. And then y'all know we gotta close it out with the circle. Because some things went down on the circle. These first 8 episodes, was it?
Man, I'm just glad it didn't take two or 3 years for it to come out.
Y'all, and don't forget, for right, it took forever.
Yeah. Well, they actually had it in like Britain or something.
Yeah, and then they had to bring it here, but still, it took a long time.
But I'm hoping now that it's here that they won't take that long to bring out seasons now.
And we gonna touch down about this hurricane that's coming through Florida right now.
Yeah,
it's devastating. So stay tuned. When we come back, we'll get into the queen herself, Trump. All right, y'all. So welcome back to Mix and Chat. It's your boy Javi, still here with my boy D-Lo.
Yup.
All right, now let's dive back in. So, Mr. Trump, Mrs. Queen Trump, he has decided that he is going to host another rally on October 5th at the same location that this first assassination attempt happened. Like, I think it's a stunt at this point. What you think? I really think it's a stunt. Well, I think that he's playing for camera time. And he wants himself to look like a hero to us, to these people. I'm not falling for that. I'm not falling for it.
I didn't fall for the assassination to begin with.
Period. Like, on God.
I don't know, man. Like I seen pictures of it. You know what I mean? Like there was no chunk taken out of his ear. It just was bloody.
My thing is, if it was somebody that really took it out of his ear, they had to be a marksman down, and that was a little boy on top of that darn trailer.
Yeah,
that was a
well. Right now, they got the trial going on for the Secret Service because they said
and the second assassination.
Because they said it was a breakdown in communication. But I mean, yeah, that's true. I mean, they should have had all points clear. But I mean, listen, and they also said they should have created a barrier. They did create a barrier around him. He was just an idiot that put his head out and put his fist up in the air talking about fight.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it wasn't their fault. They was trying to hold him down and move him.
That's crazy.
So I don't know, man. It just, the whole thing just, it just still seems
screams fake.
Yeah.
It screams made up. I don't get it. But yeah, he's decided that he's gonna do another rally at the same location.
Well,
it just screams publicity stunt.
Yeah, but I mean, did you hear about the Haitian group that's called for a warrant for his arrest?
No, because he was saying that Haitians are like, what? You call them names and everything.
Yeah, they there's a group of Haitians that are calling for his arrest for the allegations that he said on the Springfield, Ohio. So, oh yeah, so yeah, man. And then he's still back in the senator, or I think he's either the sitting senator or he's running for Senate of North Carolina. They called himself a black Nazi.
Oh yeah, him too. Oh my God, the one that was in the group in the chats.
Yeah,
in the
in the porn chat.
Yeah, bro. How about he likes tranny porn? That was too much.
So
TMI, yes.
And then, of course, I mean, then you got the mayor, New York City mayor, getting indicted. on federal charges.
Like, and then you say something about the one that isn't sitting anymore, a former is getting charged.
Oh yeah, I mean, Mayor Giuliani. I mean,
yeah,
he's probably getting because I think he's actually on trial right now for the January 6th or something like that.
Man.
And then, but the mayor, apparently, the New York City mayor got indicted today after the FBI raided his home last night.
Oh, okay.
So basically, the charges are conspiracy to commit wire fraud and to receive foreign campaign contributions.
Oh.
Another wire fraud charge. And then 2 counts of contributing to contribution by a foreign national.
Oh.
And then bribery.
Oh, he's going Zeno.
And then bribery. So he's gonna turn himself in on Monday.
He better. Because if he don't, they're gonna come get him. About time people are starting to take accountability. Well, not really taking accountability, but going down for their BS.
Yeah. So, and
I don't want to say what I want to say because I might get banned, but I'm not gonna say it.
Because I mean, speaking of which, I mean, you got the whole Diddy thing.
I mean, but before we get to the Diddy thing, Trump is really still doing some things out here in these streets, and he needs to quit.
Yeah, because
these Haitian stuff, and I just don't see how people aren't seeing that this man is corrupt. And then they just came out and said that he's got like over 100 pieces of evidence that is being held up in New York City court by a judge that could potentially change the course of the election.
Yeah.
Like, what is that? What are we talking about? What's here? I want to see that.
See, I just don't see how. I don't honestly
like
see
100 over 100-page document.
Yeah, like I don't see how people don't see this, and then they call us sheep if we don't follow.
You know it. You know it. Like facts. But one thing we didn't see coming was this Diddy stuff for a long time, and then bam, here it goes.
You knew something was off about him, but
what's going on with him?
So apparently his lawyer tried to defend the whole baby oil stuff.
Oh God.
And he tried to be like, well, he's a Costco member. So, he said he buys it in bulk,
He buys it in bulk?
Yeah.
Is that what the answer was?
Yeah.
What?
So
what? He buys baby oil in bulk. He ain't got that much skin for his whole life.
But so apparently a spokesperson of Costco went to TMZ and said that
no,
their locations don't carry baby oil.
Ooh. Oh,
and
damn.
neither does Sam's Clubs.
You can't say Sam's Club either. Neil.
Yeah, so Costco.
You going to prison, bro.
Costco was like, don't bring us into this mess. That's why I mess with Costco.
Facts. Like, no, no thank you. No thank you.
So
Diddy needs to just lay it down. Just lay it down, sir.
He probably is going to with his new. He's probably going to with his new cellmate, being that kid that went down for the whole Bitcoin it wasn't necessarily.
They're gonna learn how to
Bitcoin,
steal together. They're gonna learn how to grind the country together.
He's gonna be.
They're gonna be out in no time. They're gonna be out in no time. They're celebrities. Remember, they have some type of power.
No, I think this one's truly over for Puff Daddy.
I don't think that he's laying. Ooh, I don't know because I can't say it because R. Kelly went in.
Yeah, so I mean,
and then he's being bullied in there. R. Kelly.
Yeah,
he's been bullied by a white man in there. Yeah, tortured. Actually, he's being threatened and everything in prison. It's bad. I seen it on Snapchat.
Wow.
On Snapchat. No, but for real, yeah. He's being bullied and taunted and tortured in there by
Oh yeah, they're waiting for if Diddy does get convicted and gets to G Pop, which is general population for people that don't know. Um, they're looking for it. They can't wait. I think they want to do some things to him.
I mean, he might like them. Shoot, I'll let Baby will, but they don't have it in prison. You gonna be taking?
Oh no, he ain't getting no.
You better get some spit. We gotta get off that subject before we get banned for real.
All right.
Honey, they got soap in her now. Soap and water.
Would be they'd be the. Won't be the first time they had a Hawk Tuah in there.
Facts. And you won't be the last. But speaking of won't be the last, how you feeling about this weather that's creeping up on us?
Man, I honestly I feel bad for the people that's down there in Florida and Georgia and all that.
Man,
because there was a few people. I think there was one person.
So we're
actually in my training class. It's from down there. And she had to get off because she was being evacuated.
Man, so we've got CSNBC in the background, and it's just showing us footage of what's going on down there in Florida. And I hope everybody is safe.
I
truly do, because that looks like it's just about to go down.
Yeah,
we're not gonna feel it for a couple of days, you said. So that's a good thing, but at the same time, those people down there are about to also
because it's going up towards, because I mean we're going to get some off of it.
For sure.
But the worst part of Kentucky is going to be like the Paducah area.
Yeah,
all them. So, yeah.
But by the time it gets up there, it'll only be 35 miles an hour.
I don't know.
That's what it's saying. That's what it's predicting right now.
It depends on how much momentum it catches. So.
Texas. Because right now they're saying that once it's in Georgia, it's going to be still at like 119 degrees. So that's still, like 19 miles per hour, which is, that's a lot. Yeah.
So and then it has a potential to turn into a tornadoes and stuff around here. So
just what we need going into the fresh fall season. Just what we need. Like, no.
Yeah, but it's and that's
why it's doing it this way.
I always said I wanted to live in a beach area.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think about it and I'm like, all the times about this time of year, every year.
Yep.
When the spring hits and then when fall hits, it's hurricane season.
But these ones have been bad.
Well, and that's the thing, though.
And if you know why it's happening like that, because we don't take care of our environment.
Well, that, and I also think there's a cosmic reason too, which we did get into that one episode.
Oh yeah. So,
global warming and all that.
We about to be wore out.
It's real. Like
we about to be wore out. It's what's happening for sure.
Oh, and to hit on the cosmic level, apparently there's going to be an object that's going to be flying in. It's the size of our moon, so it's going to be caught in Earth's gravity for a little bit. So
what if it hits our moon?
No, we're going to have two. It's going to be like two moons.
Really?
Yeah.
Lies? Are you serious?
Yeah.
So it's going to be bright as hell outside.
I hope so. I hope it's a good visual. Like
you hope you get to see it.
Yeah.
But it's going to be close to Earth.
Yeah. Close? I mean, it's going to be further from the. It's going to be like at a distance from the moon,
but it'll be still kind of like.
So I'm kind of hoping it's still going to be close enough to be visible, like it is.
It's going to be close to the moon, though.
Well, it's going to be like in its orbit, like in our orbit, kind of like further out. Just kind of be like most moons, and like.
So it's going to be like we are doing to the sun, essentially. So it's going to be still further out, but it's going to be like in orbit of the Earth.
Yeah, it's kind of like
you're just hoping that it's close enough to where you can actually see it.
Yes, I mean, we're like, I think we're really the only planet besides, and I think the closer you get to the sun is you get less moons. But I mean, you look at Jupiter has like 9 moons.
I wonder how long it's going to be orbiting with us. That'll be so cool to have two
apparently it's just passing by. It's going to get caught in our gravity for a little bit.
Oh, just passing by, so it's not going to orbit.
Well, it might orbit for a little bit,
and then go orbit out,
and then it'll probably orbit out.
Hopefully, we don't orbit it into another planet that orbits to us or into the moon.
So, but don't worry, I'm gonna do more research on that and keep y'all updated. I just saw it like not too long ago. So
I just hope the orbit's around us and not at us. You know what I'm saying?
So,
oh God!
But yeah.
Speaking of fall season, getting into fall,
yeah,
and falling and all that good stuff. Halloween season's coming.
I know.
I'm hyped.
It's my favorite holiday. Honestly.
Do you know what you're gonna dress up for? You dress up?
I used to.
You used to.
I haven't really recently because like I just either been working on Halloween or it's not like what it used to be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like going out and.
I still used to get like the vampire fangs and wear them.
Actually, yeah, I did get a pair of those when I was like at my like mid-20s.
But I want to get those professional ones that just be like looking like your teeth. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want.
No, those are the ones I have. Like it like what it is like they have like little wax pieces. You out and you put it in.
That's
there.
what I had too.
Yeah.
But I'm saying I want those movie quality.
Oh, the
fangs.
ones that you can actually like pop out.
Yes, or just leave them in.
Yeah.
Because I would wear them all the time. You know, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a vampire when I grew up.
Oh yeah, I like.
And I lived that through high school. One whole year, not the whole year, but I was a vampire.
Out of all the monsters,
I'm biting necks.
Vampires was my favorite.
Yeah.
And then my dad, he dressed up as Dracula every year for Halloween.
Did he?
Yeah.
See, I always used to do vampire.
So,
that's what's up. I would have liked your dad. We would have got along.
Yeah, because that's actually where my love for Halloween came from. My dad was all about it.
Man.
And we would go down to his house, and when we lived in Maysville, and that was the good old days where they used to trick or treat till like midnight.
Oh God,
you know what I mean? Like,
come on, midnight. Like, y'all had purses, backpacks.
Oh yeah,
everything. We had
pillowcases.
Pillow. Y'all must have had 2 or 3 pillowcases full of candy.
Oh yeah. So, but
Halloween until midnight. What? We was done by 9 o'clock.
Nah, there was a couple times I've been up here and
you wasn't in the hood
because like my aunt used to bring,
you wasn't in the hood.
Used to bring my cousins up here and they trick or treat up here down here because Maysville. It's gonna be a lot more of those. You get the full size candies and stuff like that. But
come on, full size candy bars, honey. I need one of them double Reese cups. I don't want a single.
It's that small town life at that time. Like,
know what? We just went to the gas station down the street and bought a whole bunch of candy. Period.
Right.
And it's all king size.
But
I ain't mad at it.
But no, it's one of my favorite we used to watch Halloween
Spooky
movies.
Season. Yes. Yeah. What Halloween movies y'all used to watch?
I mean, of course, actually my favorite one out of all of them, because I was like a horror.
You better not say mad. I'm just playing.
A horror film buff.
Okay.
And
you better say my favorite movie.
I always liked Michael Myers more.
Oh no!
Michael Myers was my shit.
Okay, I like Michael Myers. I really did. But I mean, it was just basic.
Well, yeah, but that's what I liked about it was the simplicity of it. But it just.
I need you to do something. Make me laugh. Make me scream. Make me mortified. Like, make me not able to fall asleep for at least the first and second time of me watching you.
See, it's just the fact. It was almost like Jason. Like,
Freddy.
The things that got me with them was you could be running full speed. They would walk. And they still catch up with you. Like, where they come from?
Stop eventually.
There's nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. And that's.
I mean, that was with Freddy too.
Well,
you couldn't run or hide. You could wake up.
Freddy, you could wake up
until you could.
And my problem with Freddy was he always talked too much. Like Michael and Jason, it was business. Like
I love it because he put you in a scenario. He put you pretty much in a game.
No, and I get it.
So he had to say something to you to scare you.
And I get it. And but also
he ate my dreams alive.
But
I was also trying to fall asleep to break stuff out of my dream.
I I grew up with insomnia, so I always had problems going to sleep.
Ooh.
So I was always like, man, screw him. But
he he haunted me down. That was a movie that terrified me to where like I would not want to fall asleep for the first time I saw the movie. I did not want to fall asleep. I was terrified. I was younger too though. Yeah. Like I did not.
Yeah, the first time I ever saw a Jason movie, I was terrified, but then I started to love it.
Oh, I loved it the second time.
Yeah, so
I loved it after the first time. I was so scared, but I was like, "He's so cool."
It was kind of like, and I'm not gonna lie. My mom took us to go see Jurassic Park.
Come on, Jurassic Park.
At the drive-through.
Oh dang!
So that was my first time, and I
would have been mortified.
I was a little kid, right? So
dinosaur come at the screen, and there's nothing.
And the way that drive-through was set up, because I think it was the Winchester one. So the way that drive-through was set up was there was trees around the screen.
Oh my god!
So when the T-Rex actually popped out of the trees, it literally looked like he popped out of the trees. Yes. It scared the crap out of me.
Wore you out?
But I actually passed on going to see it in the theater with my dad because of that. But then I actually got to go watch it with him.
There you go.
Because I was like, man, it freaked me out though. But I got over it. But yeah, I mean, I loved it ever since. But
like Michael Myers and Jason, they always just kind of made me like, like it was almost too real of a scenario to even make it seem like it was a horror thing, because it just pretty much was a terrifier.
Well, yeah, that, but it was the one thing that put me with Michael over Jason was the psychological thing about it.
It was very bland and boring. They just walked. They didn't really say anything. There was a story.
No, what I was saying about the psychological thing of it, it's the reason why I'm a Batman fan. It's because of the psychological. I like the human mind and how it works.
Okay.
So the thing about Batman is you have two sides battling with itself between Batman and the Joker. You have one's trying to push the other one to go as far as he goes.
Mm-hmm.
But and it's always what I had to deal with being bipolar and stuff like that. So.
Okay. So there's meaning behind.
Yeah. But so the thing about Michael Myers is, and it was like what Dr. Loomis says, he's the evil incarnated. Like he's evil. He was pure evil. That's the reason why he was able to do the things he did. And it was just a psychological, like, yeah, the kid is pure evil. Like it's evil born. And so that the psychological thing. Jason, on the other hand, he was just getting revenge on campers, so he wasn't like a psychological
pretty
thing
much
there. But it was just that one right there was a terrifier. Like it just was killing people.
Yeah, it was just like he's a serial killer.
So
like Freddy at least has some depth to it, like you had to fall asleep in order for this man to pop up, and if he killed you in your sleep, it just shows in reality.
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, I was already afraid to go to sleep because I had insomnia.
Period. So, and then it got to a point of where you hold on to something of Freddy's and you can bring it out of the dream with you.
Yeah, no, like I was like, don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna sit there and say I wasn't a fan.
I know. I'm just trying to convince you to why he's the best.
Period. No, he ain't the best. But
he ain't the best. But he was my favorite. My favorites. But what's other movies that are holiday season that you like?
I mean,
I like Halloween Town.
Yeah, Terrifier 4 is about to come out.
Listen, I don't get why people like that clown. Like that is such a bland movie. It's just so. It's not even like it's like.
So after the episode we did with Havoc, me and Tamara actually sit down and watched
all of them, and y'all enjoyed them.
Well, you gotta take it for what it is.
How many of those movies did you continue to do, like play in your phone or get up and do something and you not stop the movie?
I mean,
just let the movie go.
It is what it is. It's kind of like the Winnie the Pooh, the
never seen it. I don't even know what you're talking about.
And so they came out with a second one. We haven't watched the second one, but I mean, I always like B-rated horror films, anyways.
Okay.
And so
at least you said B-rated because
Yeah.
it's definitely not an A-rated.
Yeah, no, not at all, not at all. I know a B-rated when I see it. Like,
Yeah, it's very B-rated.
So I mean,
maybe I just need to watch them through because they just bored me.
you just gotta take it for it. All it is.
It's just different ways of it
like,
killing.
All the B-rated films out there nowadays are for the wow factor. Like, you know, back in like the 90s and stuff like
I don't
that,
even think
when
I get
actually,
wowed.
like, you know, like the B-rated 90 films actually had storyline to them and stuff like that. But now it's just a wow factor.
Okay.
So
maybe I should just give it a full try because I started watching it and it was like, this ain't happening.
If you're looking for it, and that's what I'm saying. Like, people go into these.
I thought this was gonna be like a Pennywise type of situation, and it's not.
Yeah, like some people go into these movies thinking
but everybody loves it. I feel like I'm like deformed or something because
you're looking for a storyline.
Like, it's not that there's not a storyline. It's just like.
No, there's really
basic.
There's really not a storyline. It's just that, like, you don't know where Art
I'm not saying, but
came from. You don't
not
know,
just Art
like,
the Clown. I'm just saying the presentation of the movie.
Ooh, yeah, like I said, it's a wow factor movie. Like, he's just trying to see how brutally he can murder people.
Pretty much, yeah. Like
it's a wow factor. It's just,
but like, it's corny
it's
too.
It's just people that watch it.
I'm just it's corny too.
It's just people that watch it. They're just like, oh yeah, did you see that kill? Like
has it got realer? Because the one I seen, like, you could clearly see that
it's definitely it's B-rated.
Okay. Well, speaking of, like, Halloween Town, that's a classic. Yeah. What's another classic Halloween movie? Hocus Pocus.
Yeah.
It's coming back around, right? Yeah, October 31st. Yeah, I'm sure. Because last year Halloween, Hocus Pocus was the thing. Everybody had a Hocus Pocus Halloween sign on their porch. It was just a it thing. Yeah. I guess because that Hocus Pocus 2 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and that's a good movie. It's the storyline of them, essentially. And then what's another good horror movie?
Of course, Beetlejuice came out, which was good. It was good.
I still haven't seen it. Ain't that crazy?
It was good. Like, I didn't put no high hopes to it. I knew it was going to be good. I feel like
I can buy it on somewhere now.
Yeah, it should actually start coming out on like
the
Amazon
apps.
And stuff like that. Like, but
I'm excited.
I mean, always with the fall, always like the fall lineup that comes out that we watch. So
the TV shows,
they all started this week.
Yep. The Circle was lit.
I know,
but we'll get into that in a second. But yeah, what shows released that you know of?
Well, they finally brought a new season of 911 Lone Star, which actually, sad enough, is probably going to be its last one.
Oh so, no!
Yeah.
I like the Lone Star.
And then 911 starts tonight, which is Thursday. But you had Masked Singer start this week. The Floor started back this week.
Hold on, wait, because there's an episode of The Floor out?
Yeah.
Oh, yes!
And they upped the people on there. So now it's 100 people on the floor.
Woo! I'm excited, y'all. Y'all don't understand. I wonder if they're going to come back out with We Are Family.
I don't know right now.
I hope so.
But right now, it's like I said, it's lit. Like,
and We Are Family.
And Thursday, today, Crime Scene Kitchen comes back on with Hell's Kitchen.
See, I never got into that because I'm like, I'm not about to sit here and watch people make food all day. I'm not about to sit here and watch people make food. It's not going to do anything but make me hungry, or it's going to bore me because I'm not a person that, like, is into, like, preparing food.
I do. I actually like to cook.
See how that? Maybe I need to get into it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Not going to happen.
So, which I'm trying to get back into doing this cooking. But like, well, for myself, I actually don't like restaurant cooking. That's a special type of person right there. You know what I'm saying? To be a chef and to be a head chef of what they do, it takes a special kind of love for that. And dedication and
It wears you out.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, I just can't get into the food aspect of it, I guess. Like the competition, I know they get brutal. They start talking crap. Like
Yeah.
I get that.
Well, I actually like to watch it for the ideas too.
For like the food ideas?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
that's what's up. Like you get recipes.
Yeah.
Period.
You know, it's kind of like Bar Rescue. When I watch Bar Rescue, I'm actually sitting there watching the drinks that they make and see if there's any that I like. There's a couple I recreated. So
hey, there you go.
So I like watching those shows. You know.
Okay. So The Circle dropped some more episodes on the 25th. We have not watched them.
No, so this will not be a spoiler unless you haven't caught up to
where we're at.
Yeah.
We finished the first 8 episodes. But it was wild.
Yeah.
I hate Kevin. I don't hate. Let me start off by like I don't hate him.
He just got to go.
Person. I just don't like the way he's playing the game, and I think that it's time for him to go. Good night.
Yeah, like my top list right now would be Kevin, Madeline
to go home.
Yeah.
Okay, I kind of like Madeline.
I don't like the way she did Andy, aka Heather. Like I don't like the way she played that. Like she could have kept him as an alliance for a while.
Facts, yeah. You know what I mean? Because he was all her, but not really like that. But like he was for her.
Yeah.
And I understand why he did what he did to make her feel that way. I do understand why he did that, but I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah. So
no, because it was her who did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, she created all the drama on him.
She got mad because he brought Darian to the party over her or something.
No, that was Kevin. Yeah, Kevin chose, and then that's the thing I gotta say. Kevin's gotta go because he's just been frantic with his moves.
Yes.
Like, and then he actually thinks he's doing something.
Oh, he thinks he's king of the realm. Yes. So. Yeah, that's why I say he's got to go. But my top people that I like now, are, what's her name? Starts with a J.
Oh, crap.
The black girl. Miss J, honey. I know it's like something
Jadeja.
There we go.
Yeah.
See? I just have to start it. But yeah, Jadeja, I really like her. I like Darian.
Yeah.
I don't like Rachel.
No.
Her person is not
that little. Yeah, she's not catfishing it well at all. Like you trying to play that whole little sweet innocent girl,
and you think you know everything. You're supposed to know stuff that these people are putting out there.
Yeah, and then you sit there and you just all of a sudden clap off one time.
Snap out of nowhere for nothing. I'm that bitch. Yeah. Like, girl, good night. You are old.
Like, yeah,
she's trying to play this character, but I think Madeline made her look better when they had to do the Freaky Friday.
Well, yeah, because she's younger.
Yeah,
she knows.
She really made her look better. That was bad.
Yeah,
like it was good because they both got to stay, but it was bad at the same time. I didn't like that. What else? What else happens on that show?
Well, right now.
So Jadeja's with Darian.
Yeah.
Kevin's a lone shark.
Yeah.
Who else is an item?
Nobody right now.
It was 2 of them. 2 items. It was Deja. It was Darian.
Yeah. And then it was Madeline and Andy.
Yeah.
And then it was Kevin and Savannah.
Okay, that's what it happened. Yeah. She's gone.
Yeah.
And then Rachel. And then the new Miss Honey. That's really a man. I forgot her name.
Yeah, I did too.
Pull it up on your phone.
But it's like
but it's a guy. His name's Anthony, I think. And he's trying to come in and spice it up as his character, which is a girl that he knows. And I can't handle him. I think it's time for him to go too. I think he should have went home last episode.
Yeah, he's too much.
Yeah, he's got me T.I. red.
Yeah, he's a little much.
I don't get why he isn't gone. He's another one that I feel like shouldn't be there, but we haven't really got to know him because he's only been there for like an episode. He got to come in and block, but he got to come in and see a block, but not be participated in it.
Yeah.
As far as we got, I don't think we
Antonio.
got to. Antonio, yes, but he's playing
as Tierra.
Tierra, yes.
Which some of these people, and it's like you kind of want to be like, you want to look at him and be like, why did you come in as a catfish? You probably go further as yourself.
Yes. Like him.
Like,
he probably would have went further as himself.
There would be no...
Garen is still my husband. I don't care what nobody says. And that was me. Yes,
there would be no way.
I'm gay, so get over
There'd be no way I could go on that show
Garen's
as a catfish.
Garrett's my husband. I'm claiming that now. He is so fun. And he's fun.
But...
One God.
Yeah, so
but yeah, the circle is where it's at, y'all. But I cannot wait to see.
Yeah, because I feel like it's left on the yeah.
I can't wait to see the floor. Have y'all seen it?
Yeah.
Oh my God! I bet you it's divine.
It started out competitive.
Ooh, I love it. Because now people know what it's about.
So now there's a couple of changes. Like I said, there's more people. There's 100 people on the floor.
Yeah, but are the changes something that won't give the show away?
No, not really. I just really know one of them.
What is it? Because I want to know it.
Well, and they just did it with one person, so I don't know if it's actually.
Tell me what is it?
They changed, but like they offered the person five extra seconds if they stayed at the podium and challenged somebody. But if you go back to the floor, then the offer's off the table.
Yes. So you say you want to go back to the floor? What if we give you 5 extra seconds of playing time?
Yeah.
If you challenge someone else. Ooh, no, I'm gonna stay. I'm gonna go back to the floor. Well, if you go back to the floor, you don't get those 5 extra seconds the next time you're up here.
Yeah.
So they only get asked one time.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if they only get asked that one time,
we gonna find
out. if they go back up there and then
is Rob Lowe still a host?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh God. Thank you so much.
So, but yeah, I'm excited to see the 100 people because that's a lot.
Do you know how many was eliminated the first episode? 2, 1, none.
No, I think there was. Let's see.
Because it moves pretty quick, though.
Yeah, it was like 3 or 4.
Okay.
So
they normally played 8 games, right?
Yeah.
8 rounds.
So no, it's not that many rounds. I mean, it all depends on how long it takes them for them to
respond.
Well, yeah, not really, because I mean, each one is like 25 seconds.
I thought it was 30. Is it 25?
I think it's 25.
Each question is like you gotta name is you get 25 seconds to name it.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you're saying.
So, so each match is about 25 seconds. So, yeah, it's about 5 or 6 maybe, depending on how fast they go. How fast? Because I mean, not even that. But if you get the wrong answer, you get 3 seconds taken off, so that can get the clock moving.
Yeah, quick.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so if you get somebody that don't know the subject,
if y'all haven't seen this,
the
floor, y'all need to get into it because it's juicy.
Yeah, it's.
I was about to say the circle again. Yes, it's juicy. I can't wait to see that. I hope they bring We Are Family back.
Yeah, and then there was another one.
I might get into Masked Singer because I didn't really follow it the last season. Like I talked about it because like those are the episodes that I saw.
Yeah.
But I never really watched it all the way through.
Yeah, I mean, we always watch the Masked Singer, so it's...
I know that's like a family ritual.
Yeah.
They're a cult.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean,
of vampires.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons why. And plus, I like hoodie weather. That's why I like fall.
Yes, fall time. Yes.
So
hoodie and sweater weather. Get out those sweatpants, fellas. Get out. I know the ladies was thinking it. It's sweatpants season. Great sweatpants season.
So yeah, I mean, yeah, it's
dump truck season too, ladies. Period.
But yeah, I like the fall. It's a good season.
Well, I hope the good things happen for us in the fall and more of the competition, get successful and I can make this money and you'll get settled in with your job and you won't be as tired and stressful and your number will be higher than a 7.5. Oh, you thought I forgot. Mm-hmm.
And then if we get enough subscribers, I might try to do some of the NCAA one year.
Oh, so What sports going on right now?
Well, we got football going on right
Soccer
now.
going on right now? I think it is.
Somewhat. It's about the tail end of it because right now you got like
October's
you
the
got
tail end, y'all.
yeah, you got like football going on, like college and
Come on,
NFL,
footballer.
and then
El footballer. Yeah, I'm excited to see the things that's happening. I'm excited to see the things that are happening for the fall. I'm embracing the fall this season. My birthday's over. I'm already 34, so now it's downhill. But no, just playing. I'm just playing.
Yeah, thanks.
No, dang, I forgot you was older than me.
I am older than you.
I forgot you were older than
me.
Oh man, I was joking. I'm sorry. My bad. It's not downhill. It's downhill for a couple of months.
It's like I said. Now that I got this job, I'm not on that rat wheel.
Yeah,
of a gig work.
But that training's wearing you out.
Well, that I'm also trying to get the money until my paychecks start rolling in.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So like that's the reason why it's doing it. I mean, I like to do it like twice a week at least. To get the little extra money.
Period.
But I don't. I'm kind of glad that I'm not going to be looking forward to I'll be able to slow down from it. So I'm gonna start getting right, man.
I know that's
I'm gonna get my health right, man.
What you said.
So
I'm in full support of whatever you want to do with yourself, sir. You are you. I am me. We are one big happy family on Mix in Chat. Well, that's all that we have for this episode of Mix in Chat. I'm your boy Javi, here with my boy D-Lo.
Yo.
And we out.
Peace.